Do you know what date this is?
No, I don't know. I know how long ago I bought it. I bought it 30, 35 years ago.
It, to me, is a very classic part of English furniture history, 1820s.
Is it?
Late Georgian.
I didn't know that.
Regency. So typical of that Regency period. I mean, the end of the Georgian period, beginning of the Victorian period. So when things were starting to get a bit fussy, but I'm not going to call this fussy at all because it's right at the time when things were very, very, very elegant indeed. I like the shape of it. I like the size of it is very nice and generous. But you've had it 30 years. I mean, what about this colour? I mean, we've got a bit of a contrast in colour. If I start here, it's very, very faded, where it looks like it's been in a bay window, and then...
Yes, it has been a bay window.
And I go all the way round
yes.
to when I get to you. It's almost, the natural colour, isn't it?
Yes, John didn't like the curtains being drawn. So it stood in the sun.
It's a working table.
And it was the morning sun, which I think is supposed to be worse.
Well, it hasn't helped. I mean, it's quite a nice colour. It's lovely timber. I have a feeling that it might be Scottish. Whoever made this knew what he was about. An Edinburgh maker, Glasgow maker, who could afford a very good quality. You know the timber?
I don't know the timber it's made of, no.
Well, it's...
Is it mahogany or not?
That's it.
Yeah.
You do know the timber.
Yeah.
Mahogany, beautiful mahogany, very, very nice indeed. I mean, what have you had? Have you had it valued? It's a great piece of furniture. I like it.
Yes, but I had it valued and I didn't believe the valuation on it, that's all. Because I put too much on it, what I thought it was worth.
That's an unusual way round. May I ask you what they put on it then? What did they put on it?
They put 35,000 on it.
Well, fairly recently, or yes, must have been.
Yes.
Yeah.
About a month ago, 2 months.
That is too much, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I know.
That is too much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great looking table. What I think makes a huge difference to this table, unfortunately, it's a working table. Did you put this leather on?
It was put on before I bought it. We didn't put it on ourselves, no.
Because somebody has, I'm afraid, made a big mistake with this. This was never designed to have a leather top.
No, all right.
This is not a cross-banded edge. This is a solid mahogany all the way around.
Yes.
And what somebody's done, it was solid slab of mahogany or veneer of mahogany going right across the whole table, and somebody has cut it out quite nicely to let a leather top in flat.
Yes.
So it would have been originally all this lovely mahogany, figured mahogany. If it was made to have a leather top, well, it would have had what's called cross-banding, so the grain would be in different directions. It would be this way around here, the grain running like that, and then pointing down towards the back of the piece.
Yes.
So that's the giveaway with this.
Yes.
And that is going to make a huge difference to the value. That, I'm afraid, I've already taken quite a bit off your 35,000 as a result of that.
So I didn't believe it myself.
Well, I think you were right instinctively. But just before I value it, look at that base. I mean, isn't that fantastic, the edge of this? I mean, when it stands and you look at it, this great big corbelled base here, this trestle support with an anthemion or honeysuckle from Greek art. This is a Greek revival of the 1820s. And these lovely paw feet with these great shells holding the feet together. I think it's a great looking piece of furniture.
Yes.
I can see somebody like it, I can see you falling in love with it, and I can see you using it and enjoying it. But we have to revalue it, I'm afraid.
Right, right.
Minimum of 10, possibly 12,000 is more realistic.
Yes.
Because it's great.
Yes.
And you've obviously had fun over the last 30 years. What did you pay for it then?
When I bought it, I paid £600 for it.
Oh, if only we could all go back in time.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.